Welcome. What the heck is this? What in the world? Why is this? Okay, hello. Thank you for welcome to a stream. This is just a little one that I thought would be fun to do because I am bored and I don't have anything else to do right now. So, sorry for the delayed start, but this is the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. So, if you don't know what Minecraft Hardcore is, it's basically one life only. All the difficulty, all the mobs, everything's set to absolute difficult. It is different than typical standard Minecraft. It's all in hard, and once you die, the game ends. I'm on a blank seed, nothing really new. Everything's basically the same. So we're just gonna click Start World, and we're gonna just dive into it because I don't know what to do right now. We are a little behind in the stream. So oh, we're muted. Sorry. So we're just getting things started. Had to check some things. And there's our wood. And now I'm just going to collect as much wood as I can before we go mining for better materials. Mining is always my least favorite part of this game because it's every single time that I die in a mine. I never die just because I die to a mob. I haven't died to a mob in quite a while. So food is also something I need to kind of start looking for before we go anywhere. At least for now, I can start getting basic materials, and then as I progress throughout the world, I can get set up a farming system and something a little bit more concrete. But for now, kind of want to figure out what to start off with. So obviously I have to start off with one of these. And then I think for now I can also start off with an axe. Doesn't do a lot, doesn't really save me that much time, but it will help me in the short run get foodstuffs and materials. Just like that. I see a cave opening over there. Right there, like that. But I only need one more sheep so I can make a bed and I can avoid the night. The night is going to be the worst part about starting. Whenever you start like a new Minecraft world, that's nothing. That's a shame. Whenever you start a new Minecraft world, the main problem usually is the first night. Because the first night you have no equipment, you have no very limited resources. You most likely don't have like a base shelter set up. So getting the essentials is, well, essential. Look at this. This might be a gift. That's a gift. I like that. Let's come down here. I'm not going to do any like base hunting essentials. Like I'm not getting main farming equipment like seeds or anything yet. Right now I'm just focused on getting base. Oh my gosh, just like that. I am not prepared for that. Like, look at this. I'm going to die right now. The whole stream is going to end now before we even start. Okay, well that was almost disastrous. That was horrible plan. That was a horrible plan. I need to get out of here. As I am absolutely not ready for this. I'm not ready to fight things yet. So down at the bottom, you'll see two bars. One is my hunger bar. One is my, ow. Oh, this thing really could end just like that. So you're going to see two bars down above my UD or whatever it's called. Is it UD? Anyway, this is my, actually, let me do that. Oh, that was a mistake. Not off to a hard start. These two bars are the hunger bar and the health bar. Health bar is represented by hearts and hunger by beef sticks. Whew. Sorry. I'm just right now. I'm not in the greatest, not at the off to the greatest start. While I'm here, I can also make a bed, so at least have that ready for me. And I have 8, so I can start doing at least one good thing. This without making those were such a beginner mistake. Okay, so as I was saying, the two bars that you see down the bottom, I have my XP bar, which is the green. I have the beef sticks, like the legs, is my hunger bar, and the heart that's shaking right now is my health bar. As you eat, your health will increase. That's how Minecraft works. So, like that, I ate a thing of beef, I ate a steak, and I am I'm all healed. Or better healed. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. The house is calling. It's dinner time, so I think I'm gonna go over there for dinner in a little bit. But at least until I die, and if I keep living until let's say 7:30, if in 30 minutes I'm not dead, I'll pause it and actually, I'm just gonna pause it right now. Great. Sorry, one more time. Okay, that should be it. Sorry. Goodness gracious. Yeah. So if at 7:30 I am still alive, we will continue this at a later date. Most likely tomorrow or when I get back from dinner, maybe around 10 o'clock. Not getting on a good sleep schedule at all, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to watch Minecraft. So we are moving. We are trekking. That cave did not work out the way I wanted it to. Just like that. I don't like that. And it's because I have to keep the lights on here. I could get into there. Because I have to keep the lights on for the stream to function properly, I cannot go into the darkness without, torches, which is a new experience. Usually when I do Minecraft by myself, I turn all the lights off and it helps my eyes adjust to the darkness, and I turn the brightness all the way up on the computer like that. If I were by myself and I wasn't streaming, that would be a no problem. I'd just tell my Amazon machine lady to turn off the I'll tell my secretary to turn off the lights, and she'll turn off the lights, and my eyes would just adjust naturally to the to see the screen. But because that's not the case, geez, I only have 15 minutes left before we gotta pause the stream and come back. This is gonna be a very interesting stream because this is so short. It is such like a short stream because I am leaving, but I will pick this back up when I get back. So I don't know if it would be best to just keep it on or to just start back streaming the exact same thing. But we're gonna call this Chapter 1. That's what we're gonna call this. This is Chapter 1, The New World. Yeah, I like that. Chapter 1, The New World. And I am out of sprint. So another thing about Minecraft is when you are at 3 bars of health, or 3 bars of hunger, your sprint is no longer functional. You can no longer sprint from place to place. And I gotta tell you, it is very useful to sprint. I sprint everywhere because it is so beneficial. Gets me places, it's efficient, it's fast, helps you get out of a jam pretty much whenever. So I like to sprint everywhere I go, but you need to have a lot of food for that. You need to have enough food to keep your hunger bar at max, not at max, but at least over 3 bars. Right now we're just getting wood just to, increase our inventory. Yeah. I don't yet know what the plan is as the world progresses, as time goes on, as we keep on moving down this this path, because really I have no idea where to go. This is a new world for me. This is a new seed. It's called a seed. Brand new seed, brand new world, brand new everything. So things are going to be a little different than they otherwise would be if I weren't streaming. And I want to keep things a little bit more authentic than I would if it was just me. If it's just me, I'm looking up the seed, I'm looking up nearby treasure stuff and all that to help me out through the world. But I kind of don't want to do that. I want to keep things authentic. I want to keep things real. In a game about blocks, magic, and potions, and zombies, and beings that blow up, I want to keep at least some kind of realistic element. So you'll see respawn point set on the screen right now. That doesn't mean anything in this world. So typically in Minecraft, when you die, you go back to where you last slept or where the bed is. In hardcore Minecraft, that does not matter. So if I delete this and I die, I wouldn't respawn. In a typical Minecraft world, if I leave my bed there and I die, I come back to this bed. Or if we're in typical survival, I sleep in this bed, I delete it, I die elsewhere, I go back to the spawn point where we initially came into the world. I'm going to use that just in case it, yeah. Um, so this is where we're at right now. We got about 15 minutes. 15 minutes to go until I have to shut the stream off for a couple hours. But, my girlfriend's going to come back on. She's at work right now. Go South Bay Lakers. Go LA Lakers. Go Laker Girls. Also some news there if you're just tuning in because you're bored or whatever. My girlfriend and I are thinking about, starting a little segment on this channel. Called the Izzy and Lou channel, or not the channel, but the segment, where we do react videos and other stuff. So if that's something you want to watch or whatever, if you have any ideas, please leave a comment. We'd absolutely love to hear your ideas if that's something you're interested in. If not, enjoy Minecraft. Hello to anybody that is watching. I don't know if anybody is watching. I'm just, why do I do YouTube if I don't, I don't advertise it on my social media. I don't do any of this. I just do it. It's just fun, like streaming on YouTube. It's not for anybody else's sake, but my own, I have fun with Minecraft. I enjoy playing Minecraft. I enjoy watching soccer, and I stream because I hope to find people that, are interested in the same stuff I am. I have yet to reach my target audience, but that's okay. I'm not really looking for virality here. I'm just looking for anybody that's bored, really. I know when I go on YouTube and I see, all these creators that have hundreds of thousands of streams, it feels a little disconnected, but at least right now I'm, just in case. Give me some analytics. What are we doing? All right. 0 views, 0 viewers. That's okay. And it's not for the views. I think I've said that every single stream that I've done. It's not about the views. It's not about getting viral. It's not about being popular. It's just about, sharing things that I enjoy with people that, hopefully have similar interests. 12 minutes countdown. If I could add a countdown clock, I would, but I don't know how to do that. So right now what I want to do is I want to find a village first and foremost. I want to find a village because the village is going to have a number of equipment and food, and that's most likely we're going to set up a base where we're going to set up shop. Hopefully, usually nearby, villagers are kind of prone to building around ravines and caves, and usually a lot of just like this, even though this isn't a village, stuff usually like this. So usually there's going to be like a path right there, a house right there, a door that leads to nothing. This I would love to keep in the back pocket when I have a full set of armor, a shield. Shield we can get once we get one individual iron, but until that time, I do not feel comfortable going down there unarmed. Oh, look at that. Nether Portal Ruin. So I like these two. These have good loot occasionally. Sometimes you'll find a gold helmet. Sometimes you'll find stuff like this. Curse of Binding, I don't want that. Mending Sword, Smite Sword, Golden Apple. Here's enough for iron. So my main things that I want to get right now with this, what did I just say? 1 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shield. There we go. That is step 1. I also have a sword, which does a lot of damage, and it has mending. Mending is a very, very useful enchantment. Mending basically gives the tool or weapon its own healing factor. So every time you gain an XP ball, instead of increasing your level, it increases the durability of the weapon. And gold is a very weak weapon. Very weak, not weapon. It's a very weak material. Back in elementary school, a couple of friends of mine called it butter because it's so weak and useless. Now they've kind of buffed it up a little bit, not in terms of durability, but in terms of value. Gold, at least in the real world, is one of, if not the most, valuable resource. That's embarrassing. Geez, having a hiccup or a burp or whatever the heck that was in the middle of my sentence is yikes. Anyway, so is that a shipwreck? That looks like a shipwreck. So I'm gonna go investigate. So shipwrecks are, what was I saying? Gold. Yeah. Gold is very useful on the outside world, but it is a soft metal, that's why a lot of people bite the gold when they win a gold medal. Not a very good weapon. Somehow they don't have emerald, but I guess it's a crystal. You can't really forge that. And here we are out of hunger again. There we go. And that is a shipwreck. Shipwrecks are also like the nether portal, the ruined nether portal. They do contain loot, so I'm hoping this is the captain's chambers. So I'm hoping, yes, that is what I'm talking about. So what did we just get? So I will explain that in a second. I don't have the tool for that. So the captain's chamber is usually the best it's the best part of the buried treasure map. Paper. All right. Sorry, what was I saying? The captain's chambers are usually the best part of the shipwreck because that is where, if you're the captain, you keep all your stuff in one area. You keep all the valuables with you. So all the valuable equipment, just like like I grabbed. Let's take a look. So we have 5 iron ingot, and all those nuggets make 8. Wow, that's a lot. So I can upgrade that. Nice. And finally have an upgraded axe. Get rid of this. And move some things around, kind of get a little organized. Don't need smite yet. When we have more iron, I will use I'll use the iron to merge the let me track back. So with enough iron, I can create an anvil, and using an anvil allows you to combine 2 items, and by combining the 2 items, you merge the you merge the enchantments that are allowed. So smite and mending, both allowed. And now we have an axe. Things are just going much, much smoother. I guess I could go back and get that chest, help, preserve my wood, and that's what she said. Yeah, anyway, so chop that, John. Here we go. Yeah, if my girlfriend heard me say John in a, unironically, she'd be like, Lou, what are you doing? And then here's this. So we got a couple feathers, which don't really help us right now. I never really use feathers. I never craft my own arrows, which is pretty much the only thing you can use feathers for. Yeah, you use flint, which is this, some sticks and some feathers. Sticks right here, or this is the alignment, and then you put like the sticks right there. This combination gives you arrows. I never craft arrows just because it's not worth it. You get enough from killing skeletons that this just doesn't make any sense to do otherwise. So it looks like we're starting to head back into nighttime. I'd like to get out into a plain, just like that, the plains biome. It allows me to see more of the field at once. I'm saying a lot, but hopefully you're understanding what I'm saying without the distracting. The plains help you see, straight up what's available. I trying to stop. That would be nice if there was anything of value. That's copper, useless unless you're trying to do something specific. I don't have anything specific I want to do. It's a detail. Detail helps you get, I don't know, lightning rod for a. I'm gonna sleep right now. Helps you get lightning or a copper for a lightning rod, which is only used during the thunderstorm. Ooh, that's iron. So I don't really need iron or copper right now. Iron is an item that is always in it. You always need iron. You can never have too much. In my personal hardcore world, which I'm at, how many? I don't even know, like 300 days or 200 days. I have an entire copper farm, and it's a little too productive. I have so much iron that I never need all of it. I turn it into blocks, and the blocks I don't even know what to do with the blocks. So now that I have a shield, I can start to enter into some caves like this one. A little too dark for my taste. Little too dark. I don't like this right now. At least maybe later I can turn off all the other lights except for the overhead. So that's a possibility. What I can do, I'm thinking, is I can make a bucket really quickly. Buckets are very useful in Minecraft. One of the most interesting things, I should say, is that any water level at all will prevent you from taking any kind of fall damage. So if I fall like 100 blocks, if there's one little piece of water and I land in it, I will not die. And without a specific enchantment on boots or without certain equipment, the maximum level you can fall without taking damage is 4 blocks. So a bucket, which I can craft right now, and I can kind of explain a little bit more. A bucket is one of the most essential tools in Minecraft. I think it's honestly more essential than having an axe, because if you can go down all the way down to rock bottom to bedrock, but an axe is not going to help you get back up. Water might. A bucket of water, you can do what's called water. Use a water elevator, for example. What does that mean? It basically means climbing up, or like water crawling. I don't really know what the specific term is. I know water elevator is a thing, but I don't think that's what I'm talking about. A water elevator is used with specific blocks. What I am talking about is crawling up a wall using just a bucket of water, and I will explain what I mean once I get water to fill my bucket with. Like, look at that. That's a pretty cool view. Like right there would be a cool house, but it's too small. So now that I have a bucket of water, I can explain what I'm talking about. So if we come over, let's come over here. Oh, I did not see that. Okay. Whew. So what I mean is I can jump, place a bucket of water, climb up, place, and climb all the way up this completely vertical wall using nothing but water. And what I mean about water being a savior is, I'm going to try and do an MLG clutch width at the end of this. So MLG means Major League Gaming. So 1, 2, 3, if I step off, any kind of level of water, that was a little early, but I wanted to show a little bit. But you get the picture. If you fall from any level and there's any little piece of water at the bottom of where you fall, you will be saved. So I can try it right now, actually, because at least I can climb back up. There's some sun, so there's a mini. Ooh, I don't like that, but let's try it. All the way down to the bottom. Now we got to get the hell out of here. Okay, there's a baby zombie. So water of any height, I can float to the top. So I'm going to wait for the zombie to die from... Yeah, wait for those two to die, and then I'm good to go. I do like this location right now because it is... Okay, I'm going to... What was I saying? I have like so bad ADD or whatever it's called. I get distracted so easily. I lose track of what I'm talking about. That should be water block right there. Just like that. I did not do that properly. I did not do that properly. I almost could have died just now because I was being so careless. Unbelievable. You know, like, that's a mistake. That's a rookie mistake. So, do a little parkour. Break this one. Head to the top. Tippity top, top, top. And we're falling. Oh, 731. Well, that is, I would call it, but I need to get to a safer place. You know what? I'm going to call it right here. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back in about 2-3 hours. I will fix the frame rate. Hopefully we can get a solid stream. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Peace off.